Today, we're going to start focusing on protein, and that is one of the food groups. So, we have already gone through fruits, vegetables, grains, and now we're going to focus on protein for a little bit. So, my goal for you guys is that you can identify, why we need protein in our diet, and then different sources that you can get protein from. For your home cooking lab today, we're going to actually focus on eggs this week because eggs are an excellent source of protein. And so, for the home cooking lab this week, your goal is to make a meal or part of a meal that features eggs. Okay, so some ideas for you are maybe you're going to make breakfast for the family and you're just going to scramble a bunch of eggs. And make some bacon or some sausage or breakfast potatoes with it. But really, we just want to see a dish that features eggs. So you could do hard boiled. Maybe you're gonna hard boil some eggs and then maybe turn it into deviled eggs. Fried, so that's over easy, over hard, over medium, what we call sunny side up eggs. Maybe you're gonna make an omelet or a frittata, which is basically just an omelet that has not been folded. Maybe a quiche. Maybe you're gonna do a breakfast bake that features eggs. What you cannot do is, oh, hey, cookies have eggs. I'm gonna make cookies because they have an egg in them. No, okay, so it needs to be the egg is really the showstopper. The egg is the main part of the meal or the dish that you are making. If you are unsure if what you want to make qualifies, then just send me or Mrs. Yankee an email. So the assignment will be posted under today's date, the Tuesday date, and that's where you'll go back whenever you make the eggs, take the pictures, and submit that. So let's talk about protein. Protein is one of the three macronutrients your body needs in a day. So, macronutrients basically it just means you need a lot of it compared to other nutrients. Protein is unique because protein cannot be stored in your body. So, when you intake protein for the day, that's it. You need a fresh supply every day, where fat and carbohydrates are the other macronutrients, and those can be stored in your body. So protein health benefits. These are very 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 basic health benefits, but protein is pretty much the building block of your body. So it helps your body to repair and grow cells, maintains your hair, eyes, skin, and muscles, aids your immune system, provides some energy, and that's all I'm going to tell you because you guys will be looking a little bit more into that. But really, it's the building blocks of your body. Protein sources. So we have meat or animal based sources, and then we have non meat based sources of protein. So a couple of those meat animal based are eggs, poultry, so chicken, turkey, duck, goose, pheasant, your red meat, seafood. And then non meat based is nuts, dry beans, soy, and these are just a few for sure. What we're going to be doing is kind of each week focusing on kind of a different source of protein. And so, really, this week is eggs. Next week, we'll kind of go to those meats and so on and so on. So, protein in the health world. So, we know protein is good for us. We will look a little bit more into why it's good for us, what different foods we can get protein from. But protein's a really big word in the health world, kind of all the time. But right now, a couple of things I want to make you aware of are diets. So, diet is not only everything that you put into your body, but diet is also a word where typically it's where we restrict ourselves and we don't eat so much of something. So, right now, and really in the past too, a high protein, low carb diet is really popular. Right now, one that features that is the keto diet, and I bet you know somebody who is doing the keto diet. And another popular one is Atkins as well. And so, just as you're kind of reading some articles, you'll probably see this high protein, low carb diet. So, I just wanted to make you aware of that. The other thing is supplements. So, protein shakes, protein powders, protein bars. I mean, there's so many things that, tout, hey, I'm high in protein. Eat me, eat me. But I want to take a look at the word supplement. So, supplement is to like help your protein intake, not to totally replace it. And so, maybe you aren't getting enough protein in your typical diet. Then you look at protein powder or bars. Or let's say you need a greater protein intake than the general public, then that's where you might look at drinking a protein shake or a protein bar. So with supplements, I guess I just want to, I guess just little word of wisdom. don't rely on only taking supplements to get protein. It should come from the whole good food that you're eating because there's so many different sources of protein. So, without me saying too much more, I'm going to have you guys hop on a protein web quest. I have just a couple key things I want you to learn about protein, and I just have some sources there for you guys to go through. On Wednesday, we'll just be looking more into eggs and why they're good for you. On Thursday, lots of different ways to cook eggs. So if you're not sure how to cook eggs, stay tuned and we will show you that. Alrighty, have fun with your web quest.